I planned a surprise 30th birthday for my wife, and my dad turned it into a party for my stepsister right in front of her. My wife, Lena, is the kind of person who never forgets anyone's birthday. She remembers your favorite cake, your favorite color, even the stupid joke you made last year. So for her 30th, I went all out. I booked her favorite Italian restaurant months in advance, reserved the private back room, had the chef build a menu of her favorite dishes, and ordered yellow flowers for every table because that's her favorite color. I spent nights putting together a slideshow of our memories, our first vacation, our wedding, those stupid photos where we're half asleep and laughing. I invited her friends, her coworkers, even her old college roommate who flew in. And because Lena is kind and would want them there, I invited my dad, my stepmom Paula, and my stepsister Zoe. My dad remarried when I was a teenager, and Zoe became the golden child overnight. She got a car for passing her driver's test. When I graduated college, I got a proud of you text. He skipped my wedding rehearsal for her school play. I'd accepted it. But this night wasn't about me. It was about Lena. A week before the party, my dad called asking for updates. I told him, there are no updates. Just show up at 7. He laughed and said, got it. Just show up. The day before the party, Paula texted me, Zoe is going to look so cute tomorrow. I stared at my phone and replied, you mean Lena? No response. That night, Zoe posted an Instagram story at a nail salon, getting pink nails with the caption, big night tomorrow. No mention of Lena. I felt a knot in my stomach but told myself I was being paranoid. The next evening, Lena walked out in a light blue dress, a little shy smile on her face. You really didn't have to do all this, she whispered, squeezing my hand. You deserve it, I told her. We arrived at the restaurant, walked to the back, and I opened the door and froze. The room was drowning in pink. Pink balloons, pink streamers, pink tablecloths. A huge glitter banner read, Happy 25th birthday, Zoe. On every table were little cards that said, Zoe's night. And in the center of the room stood a 3-tier cake with Zoe's face printed on the top. I turned to Lena. Her face had gone completely pale. Before she could even speak, everyone started singing, Happy birthday, dear Zoe. Zoe bounced over in a tiara and sparkly dress. Matt, Lena, you made it, she squealed. Isn't this amazing? Dad and Paula did everything. My dad walked over, grinning, and clapped me on the shoulder. We decided to combine celebrations. He said, 2 birthdays, 1 night. Efficient, right? This isn't her birthday. I said, Zoe's birthday is next week. He smirked. We're celebrating it tonight. Next to me, Lena gently pulled her hand away and walked toward the bathroom, shoulders shaking. That was the moment I realized. This wasn't a misunderstanding. They'd taken her night on purpose. Paula slid up beside me with champagne. Relax, Matt. You look like someone died, she said. I looked around. No yellow flowers, no decorations for Lena, just Zoe opening gifts. I thought this was supposed to be Lena's party, I said. She shrugged. Well, now it's a joint one. Hers, Zoe's, same thing. And honestly, you didn't even have a theme. Yellow flowers? That's not a party theme. This is. I found Lena in the bathroom, sitting on a little bench, wiping her eyes. She saw me in the mirror and tried to smile. I'm sorry, I said. This isn't your fault, she whispered. Do you want to leave? I asked. She hesitated. Part of me does, but part of me doesn't want them to think this is okay. I don't want them to win. We walked back out together. That's when the slideshow started. The projector screen lit up with the file I'd sent the restaurant, except the title now said Princess Zoe, A Life in Pictures. Every photo was hers. Zoe as a kid, Zoe at dance, Zoe at graduation. Our photos, gone, replaced. Something in me snapped. I went to the manager, showed him my booking and the original slideshow name with my deposit. He looked mortified and nodded. Then I walked to the DJ, took the mic, and stopped the music. Sorry, everyone, I said, my voice shaking but loud. That slideshow wasn't meant to be played tonight. My dad was on me instantly. Matt, don't make a scene. I looked at him and said clearly, you replaced the slideshow I made for my wife. I spent days on it. You deleted it and turned her birthday into another tribute to Zoe. He folded his arms. It's a shared night. We thought it'd be nice to include her. This was never about Zoe, I snapped. I planned this for Lena. I paid for it. I invited you. You hijacked it. His face went red. You've embarrassed us, he hissed. No, I said. You did that yourself. Then I turned to Lena and said, let's go. We walked out of that room and left the pink balloons and stolen spotlight behind us. For once, I didn't chase after my dad's approval. I just chose the woman who spent her whole life making other people feel special and who deserves so much better than being treated like a guest at her own birthday.